Welcome gamers to episode 4 of this Let's Play series. We're playing Dune Spice Wars. My name is Daz Tactic. Welcome to the channel. Please like and subscribe if you do like this sort of content. It certainly does help. A few things. Let's just do a quick summary of where we are. We've just sort of repulsed a raid from the Harkonnen back through this side, and we're trying to build up to take them over. So I've got my forces here. I've only got 3 forces. I'm struggling pretty badly with Solari. I want to have a quick look and see what are we doing in here. We're building this barracks, which drains a lot. I don't think I can do it. I'm going to actually cancel this construction. We get a lot of this back, and then what that will then do, I think we need to crawl before we walk, and then walk before we run, basically. So we're probably in the walk before we run type aspect. So let's not start building these just yet. I would love to, but I really can't afford to do that. Another thing, we need income. We need money. And the only real way of us doing that effectively is going to be... Actually, we've still got a fair bit there. I might just ramp this down and just try to get a little bit more back in through here. I'm playing on normal mode, and to be honest, I'm finding normal mode very, very hard. Which is actually good, because I can always just go back and play on easy, which is probably the way I should have played the game. Actually, what have we got in there? Okay, we're going to get more expansion development, so let's just choose that one. We don't actually have anything else that we're doing at the moment. So I think we might have to grab this, and playing as House of Treaties, we can actually do this one through peaceful annexation, so we'll do exactly that. It's going to take a long time, but that's okay, and I think we now just have to sit back and wait and sort of see what actually develops from all these different sorts of things. We've got enough manpower. I can go and recruit now a warden unit, actually missing water resources. So I better just start to sort of come back through, and now this one is only wind strength 2, that one is wind strength 3. We've already got water there. This one's a 4. We'll build a water location, a wind trap in through this side as well. So we'll get more water there. And so we won't go crazy at this stage. We'll just sort of... they're going to keep on attacking these different outposts over time. We've got the military base in through that side, the maintenance centre. Let's go and build another slot there. And we just need to sort of make sure that we manage effectively what we're doing through this side. So we've got we've got all we can really do. Oh, hang on, I don't have that. What the hell am I thinking? Structured warehouses. Sorry, I'm confused. I've been live streaming this game, so I'm trying to think about what I'm actually doing. So we should be going... yeah, we're going for structured warehouses right now. So we need that. That will then sort a lot of things out for us. There's the Harkonnen ornithopter on its sort of way around the place. We need more of these as well, just so we can get... there's another one way over here which we can't really get access to. But if we go... actually, this is a special location. Mount Idaho. Yeah, it's just got hegemony there. Look, I'll just keep this peaceful annexation going through. This will sort of help us a little bit, ultimately. What else can we build in here? I don't need more manpower at this point in time. I will eventually. The fuel cell factory we will need at some stage. Again, not screaming rush for any of this stuff. The airfields are something we will be wanting to get, like particularly down in here, for example. We'll need to, when we get this one eventually, get an airfield down that way. They've got an airfield back over here, which I can't really do much about. Look, I think I'll just start... well, I'll unpause the game for starters. Let's just do that. Oh, hang on. We need to get this thing deployed. Get our stockpile still sort of working. Yeah, so losses for actions against other... so it only affects your faction. That's not good. And main base is under an architectural survey. So we're sort of losing in all of these different Landstraad rulings, unfortunately. Seeches detected. We're still actually on 49. We'll just keep this going. We're draining. There's a lot of water being drained away into here, and unfortunately, that's just going to have to be the way it works. So we'll eventually get this where they get up to 100%, and then we can bring an agent across. We're getting intel now, so we'll have a quick look and just a bit of quick review. We've got counterintelligence. I might throw that one down into the Choam system. This one just gives me Solari production, which can help. Influence wouldn't be too bad. The manpower production back in there, it's only +1. So we'll just leave it back in Choam. That way we end up with a... Actually, that's now is sort of... do have a fairly high income with that. Now, House Harkonnen, we definitely want to be seeing what's going on with them. What we want to be looking at is really what the cost is like with their... Can we see their manpower? No, we can't see their manpower as such. I mean, they'll have to keep on, like, they've got a lot of resources in reserve. Like a hell of a lot. So they're doing very, very well. Construction now complete. We've now got 13 in through here. I'll just pause again for a second, and what we'll do is we'll come back through and we'll now start to go and get the wardens. Now this one's going to be a drain of 5 manpower, which is going to be right on the money for us. Now we can get up to 500, I think, yeah, 500 manpower through there. We're going to need to boost this again in different areas. I'm probably going to need 2 of these, I would think. And we'll probably need a heavy weapons squad as well. Now that's going to be 5, 10, 13. That will then go through all of the water once we do this. In fact, yeah, we know we've devoted water to claiming this territory, which is important, very important. So we'll go with a warden and then a heavy weapons squad. Actually, well, 2 wardens. So we'll go and grab that once, twice, and it requires the recruitment. Requires a recruitment centre, which it's a recruitment office there. Give me +4 manpower. Military base will give me better power as well. I mean, I've already got that there. Yeah, I've already got the military base. So we'll get the recruitment's office here. So these are all going to start draining things away pretty quickly. Building these up. Okay, I just witnessed your troops in their grotesque outfits roaming before my yard. I appreciate the parade, but let's not celebrate until I have finished defeating you. Now he's going to still be a big problem. And we'll see build-ups time and time again with him until we can really sort of start to get things sorted. So there's a recruitment centre in here. Oh, it is too. Well, in that case, with the 2 that we're building, we will go in with just these. Once these are built. That would just have to be the way of it. Trade request. Okay, so I'll pretty much do what they want. Now, they're going to send me some Solari. Spice is great. Trade agreement. Yeah, let's accept that. So we'll start to just try to get friendly with some of the others, some of the other players. And we do want to just keep tabs. Yeah, they're not hardly using anything through here. That's +31, +28. So they're building units, I think, although that just went right up. They're getting +22 in through there. We're getting +24, so we've got slightly better production. We're almost in through this side. Construction completed, so we now have more manpower. But that will then stop once we get these, so that's actually okay where that is. Nothing much else we need to really worry about in here. I could grab another 300 in that side if we needed to. Almost got these now done. Yeah, these are going to finish right on top of each other.
We're honored to serve you.
There we go. Now I can still recruit a heavy weapon squad. So if we can still afford to do that one here, not so much here, but it's only going to drain by 1. I think we'll do this one. So dealing damage to an enemy applies disrupted until the end of combat. So +2 damage received. Range attacks deal area damage, and range attacks have 30% chance to destroy armor. This is important for us, actually, that we get these. It's just to supplement the other attacks that do go in. So we'll grab that one. I can still get one more as well. Although, no, I can't. Missing resources. We now are missing water. So that will then take us right to the very, very limits. So we'll take these down.
My Duke. It's the right move.
Bring them through. There we go. Got Ginaz Swordmasters. A renowned swordmaster from Ginaz is visiting your palace. You could try to convince him to join your service. So, show your military worth. So gain 0 of 500 military experience in total. Train 2 to 3. Oh, now I've trained the set. Okay, once we get this one here, ask him to train your soldiers. That would be good. That would be great. Actually, that one there, but we're not going to get that one. So we've got a fair bit of time for that one. Let's just see what happens when we finally get this one here. The heavy weapons squad. Here we go. So at least this will then drop away after what we've done here. Point of interest. We'll just go in and resolve this one. Now, is there any others that we can see on the map? Sort of slowly work our way through there. Development has now been researched. We can now get the structured warehouses. This is very, very important for us. What else can we do here? That would be useful as well. We're already part of the way along with this one. The intelligence network. That would double our Solari. That's 12 days for that one there. There's 18 days to research that one. Yeah, 16, 18. I'll go that way. Actually, go this way. That way we sort of get more water back. And that water's going to be important to us. Okay, continue on. At the moment, everything is looking pretty good. Oh, hang on. Now with this one here, we can start to go and build the processing plant, which will give us plus 30 Solari production. Very, very important that we find these locations. This is vitally important. And there's another one of those as well, right there. This, these will then give us military development. Just wait for this last unit to come, and then we'll probably push the envelope here a little bit. I don't know whether to... If I go back in, if I just do a quick raid with, say, 1 unit to start with, we can just sort of see what actually does happen. We have to be very careful. One of the changes I think that's happened is that the sandworms are now much, much more dangerous than what they were just fairly recently. We've got more than enough in the stockpile here. Let's just keep it going. How are we going down in here? We've still got a little way to go. Oh, hang on, I've got to pause, sorry. Spice field detected, back over here. Once we get this, we'll probably end up getting this one as well.
Heavy weapon at your service.
Alright, now, can we do this one? Confirm. So what we'll do is we'll just go for the experience here. So we've got the Ginaz Swordmaster. I would love an elite unit, but anyway, let's just go this way. Now we've got, some of these have just gone up extra levels. Like this looks like it's, I don't know if that, I should have checked that one before. But these are now very, very experienced. They do a lot of damage. Almost as much damage as the elite units that we actually have. 28s in through there. So they actually do more damage. So what have we got? We've got seven armor through here. Supply, we've got 630. These have only got 420. Troopers there. Right, let's move that one down. Well, do we go on the attack yet? Now, manpower is going backwards slightly. Then that's okay. Missile bases, so it's going to be, it's going to take a bit of micromanagement when we do deal with this one here. Raid detected. Here we go. I'm going to have to go back and deal with these. So we've got a few of them now coming back through. Not sure exactly where they're going just yet. We've got veteran militia, one veteran militia in there. We don't have much in here. Let's just go and get another veteran and another of the demolition militia. Just bring those across. What have we got? Wind trap, plascrete. Well, I'm going to need to get more of the fuel cells in here. Let's just go that way. Not sure which one's which with those. I feel relatively confident that they're going to be able to look after themselves, but I might just go back. I'll send one unit back. Or maybe two. Alright, let's go with those. $87, so we're getting up there now. Okay, they've come after this one here.
For you, sir.
These to destroy the Fremen that have come in to do this. There we go. Back there. Village under siege. Yep, that's okay. We've done that one. Almost here now. This will certainly round things out really quite nicely for us. So we're now getting a fair big increase because of this location, but I really want this as well. If I attack with what I've got, I just know I'm not going to be able to support what we're doing properly. Now the water is still a problem. Just have a quick look. We've got Street 3. Here we go. We've got the council vote. We'll just quickly do this one now. So, military service. The elected faction gains minus 50% unit recruitment costs. Now, that's not when... We've pretty much now got our recruitment anyway. Judge of the council. So, we're not using quite enough command points, so we can't quite get this one just yet. Yeah, allows the training of Landstraad guards. They're incredible. They are incredible. So I would like that one. The selected faction suffers, so plus 100% agent capture when an operation is detected, or tax negotiations. I think. Look, I don't really care much. We've got 120 votes. Put 80 in there and 40 in there. I'll just keep my influence at the moment. That'll do us, right? That's the vote. They're ready. Okay, we'll continue on in. Now, sorry, I was looking to see if I could find any other wind traps. Now we're going to have another one down in through here fairly quickly. This is a wind strength 5. That will be good. Village controlled. Okay, so we now have this one. They come in already with their militia. I'm just going to change this one to veteran. So we're going to need that, and we're going to get demolition. The buildings we're going to go with is, of course, going to be the refinery to start with. Build up in here, good. And they've actually had some damage done. Interesting. Sandstorm blowing in from the Haga Basin. I should be using these terms a bit more often. They sound great, don't they? I like what they've done with the game. God, it's such a good game.
We salute you. It's the right move.
God, it's good. Trying to bring them out of the sandstorm. That's interesting. They're flying back through. Looks like one of them didn't make it. You know what? I think now's the time. I think now is the time that we go for it. So what we'll do is we'll just pause and just get another quick look at everything. This one's building. I just want to make sure that I've got everything before I do this, because my attention is going to be wholly sort of caught down in this other area. One thing I do want to do in through here is perhaps go and get another of the recruitment officers, get another 4 manpower production. Let's throw that one there. Everything else is looking pretty healthy at this stage. Points of interest. Okay, we'll do this one now. We'll resolve that. Okay, we pick up a little bit, and there's another one that we found over here somewhere as well, wasn't there? There it is. Okay, that gets all of the odds and ends out of the way. The sandstorm has now disappeared. There's only one of these left. They've now is the time. Now is the time. So let's just go and bring these across to here. The fact that they've just picked them up means that they can't quickly bring them back in again. There's a cooldown period.
We salute you. It's
Now I'm going to go and get all of these
my Duke. We'll hold here.
in on the
At your service, sir.
in around here.
We're listening. We are on the move.
We're focused.
We are ready. We're moving. Charge!
At your command.
Here to deal with the heavy stuffs.
What do you need? All Atreides.
I'm going to see other units coming in. I need to make sure that I pull back the units that start to struggle a little bit. We'll need to get them back as quickly as possible. And there will be. Ah, here we go. We've got worm sighting now coming. We need to get them off there. Get you off there. So we're now stuck here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we've got to be very, very careful what we do here now. everyone is still pretty good. With the latest change, they're quite... Okay, now... I need water. I need water. All right. So before I can do anything here, I need to do this one. Grab water from here. So this is wind traps. And there's no way I can use the spies, is there? There's nothing here. We don't get any water production. Authority, Intel. It's just Intel production. It'd be nice to actually have a water one. It would be good. It would be good. Anyway, that's not going to go our way. So what we'll do is we'll bring back... Now I can liberate this, which would be better than nothing, but I can just wait. Or what I can do is stop. Now this is at 100. Trade water. I might stop the trading here. I can still get an agent in there. Yep, so I've now got 10 water. Okay, so that one's now come back. So what we now need to do is... The agent there would like to send an emissary. This is going to then give us plus 40% resource production in this region, which isn't that great, but it does keep an agent in there. Manpower is used to train soldiers, so the resources we get would be... Yeah, we would get some more manpower, I think. Actually, that's what we dropped. By getting rid of that, we've now severely limited our manpower reserves. But let's just get an agent in there anyway, just for starters. So we'll go across and go back to our agents. Well, I don't need that one, so I'm just going to right-click to unassign the agent. Goes back into the pool. Now, actually, what's this one got? So this produces 20% more of every resource, but infiltration. This one here is... yeah, that's okay. Yeah, 20% more. That one's produces 20% more intel. He's an engineer. That's all right. Right, back out, and he's the only one available now, so we'll just throw him in there. And so we've now got an agent in there. We can't take them over as such, but he's actually still in there, so that's going to be okay. We've got our drain on it's much more important having the water, I think, at this stage. We'll eventually be able to deal with this one, so let's just now go and take control.
What do you need?
We'll move the injured ones back out.
On duty. Yes, sir.
Trying to get them healed up. So the council results. Harkonnen got the... Okay, they can... Actually, I should have probably gone for that one myself. They got 120. I could have put everything in there and actually taken that one there. Here, we did our support there. So minus 30% Solari upkeep. We're going to have... At least we're going to have a lot of Solari and Imperial Intelligence. So this is if we get captured, basically, which we make sure that we won't. So that would be okay. Next one, I think we might try to go for Judge of the Council. I think that might be something worth having a bit of a crack at. This one here is probably the one I'm most concerned about, but I just want to get these healed up. Now they're going to be sending in a lot of troops. Still got 9 there. Our manpower has now sort of been fixed a little bit. Oh, hang on, I've still got this one as well. This one has to be deployed and auto... Yep, so we'll do that one. And we will actually go and put 50 manpower just to get our crews back up that way. Everything else is looking pretty good there. As soon as these heal up, though, we'll send them straight back in again.
At your command.
God, if we can get this, this will be awesome. Anyway, guys, we are out of time, so I'm going to have to leave it here. So thanks for watching. Just yeah, we're almost there. And done. Right, I'll just send this one back straight away, so we can sort of move across. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. We'll continue on. It's a great, great game. It's just awesome.